He was 26, unarmed, parked outside his apartment. His name was Julian Thomas. And on a cold night in November 2019, police fired 7 bullets into his windshield. 3 hit him. 1 pierced his heart. He died on the scene. The officers said it was justified. The department said it was standard protocol. But the body cam footage? That told a different story. This is the truth about the police shooting they tried to cover up. Julian had just gotten off work. He was sitting in his car, replying to texts and letting the engine warm. That's when 2 officers approached from behind, flashlights drawn, guns already out. They claimed they were responding to a suspicious vehicle. But Julian wasn't breaking any laws. He was parked legally. He wasn't moving. He wasn't armed. Within 12 seconds of approaching, the officers shouted, "Hands! Let me see your hands." Then, gun. And then, gunfire. 7 shots in under 5 seconds. Julian never moved. The autopsy showed his hands were still on his lap when he was hit. The next day, the department released a brief statement. An armed suspect was shot during a routine stop after failing to comply. No mention of the body cam. No mention of Julian being unarmed. No mention of the fact that there was no weapon found in or near the car. Julian's family demanded answers. The police said the footage was under review. Weeks passed, then months. It wasn't until a whistleblower and officer from inside the department leaked the footage to the press that the truth came out. The body cam clearly showed Julian sitting still, no visible weapon. The officers shouting contradictory commands. One officer screaming gun, while the other visibly hesitated. No gun ever visible in frame. The video went viral. Protests erupted, but the officers, still on payroll, placed on administrative leave. Julian's mother said, "They murdered my son. Then they tried to bury the truth with him." The city launched an internal investigation. Then the FBI stepped in. Yet, more than a year later, no charges were filed. The shooting was ruled tragic, but not criminal. They tried to cover it up. They tried to erase the evidence. But they couldn't silence the footage. And they couldn't erase Julian's name. Julian Thomas was not a threat. He was not a suspect. He was just a young man trying to get home. The truth about the police shooting they tried to cover up is that it wasn't a mistake. It was a system working exactly as it was built to. If you believe stories like Julian's deserve to be known, share this, speak his name, and don't let silence bury the truth. Subscribe for more stories they try to hide, because justice should never depend on who holds a camera.